Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. A lot of rain here still this morning. Hopefully clearing this afternoon. Tomorrow, 60 or so. Sunday, about the same. And we're going to be mostly dry this weekend, but don't be surprised if you see a little sprinkle here and there.
All right, just hold off for
Yeah.
if you're going to rain Sunday, do it around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll be ready for it then.
If I'm reading this correctly, Sunday I think looks like more sun than Saturday.
Good.
If this is right, but yes. So yesterday or the day before, we talked about you are visiting your son and his wife and their child on Sunday, and your son says, "Leave me alone. I'll be watching the Masters."
He said, Mom, I just got to tell you, after 2 o'clock, I'll be watching the Masters and doing nothing else. I said, well, here's a newsflash for you, Casey. I'm really not coming to see you.
Which is true.
Which is true. And then I texted Jackie and I said, hey, if it's not a good day, we can always reschedule. She goes, he's ridiculous. We love our puppy time. Please.
Oh, and you know what? Jackie probably needs a friend on that day.
Absolutely. And, I take some of the energy from what she's got to do every day away and, have a lot of last time Maeve almost fell asleep in my arms, so maybe I'll get lucky this time and she'll go for it. She just fought it off so hard. It was so cute, but really, she falls asleep on me. That's it.
Does she have a little gardening hat, to be outside?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
You should get her
have to peruse the stores tomorrow.
Yeah, get her like a little hat she can wear out in the garden that with a brim, like all the way around will cover her neck and everything from the sun. And yeah, you got to do
Adorable.
that.
And yeah. I had ordered a plant stand years ago when I first moved here. And it came with a little tiny set of, the things that you need to do planting. So I'm going to give that to her because it's just her size. It's tiny and cute and little. And we'll see. My father instilled it in me. I hope to instill it in her, the love of planting and flowers.
I think that's beautiful. And you sent me a picture. What's that plant on your deck that you put out there?
Pansies. It's only time for pansies right now. Hello,
beautiful.
Pansies. That's the beginning of spring.
That's your retirement career, is gardening, I think.
Yes, it could be.
Yeah.
I have so many options.
You really do. My weekend is not going to be as exciting. I told you we're debating seeing a high school show, but I got to tell you, I'm exhausted from this week,
I hear
Cande.
you. I'm exhausted as well. I didn't sleep the night before. That really throws you off. That throws your whole thing off. Yeah. So I feel you.
Yeah, it's been a lack of sleep this week. We'll see. We'll see if we get to a show. There'll be a little bit of tennis in our future this weekend. But overall, I think it's a lighter weekend so I may take the time to...
Sometimes you just need that.
Yeah.
Store your little batteries and get set for another week.
Oh, my little batteries are going to be
little
recharged.
Batteries, my little bunny.
Yes. Cande, last hour we talked about National Grilled Cheese Day. We went on and on and on about it. So
we didn't even get to what kind of cheese, although most people like American.
I will go American or cheddar. Now, here's the interesting scenario. On cold sandwiches or Reuben sandwiches, I love Swiss, but I cannot do it on a grilled cheese. I can't.
Oh, look at that. I can, but it's not my first choice.
You'll go, did you mention which cheese you're going for first?
Well, American, in the diner, that's what you're getting, right? So they do it the best. So yeah, that would be my first choice. Absolutely.
All right. It's also National Only Child Day today.
I'm not. You're not. But two of my friends are. And I don't know what life would be like without a sibling. So.
And right now, Maeve is.
They get all the attention.
Your granddaughter is.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the National Day for 12s. It's 12s Day. We're supposed to, because it's 4/12, we're supposed to honor eggs, roses, pastries, anything we purchase by the dozen, Cande.
And there's a reason that 12 is, and I forgot what it is, but there's a big reason that we use that a lot.
I don't know. There's famous athletes that wore 12. Joe Namath wore 12, right? And
Yes.
Jim Kelly of the Bills and Terry Bradshaw and Tom Brady and all these.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's National Colorado Day. You ever been?
I have. I have been to Denver and Boulder and Colorado Springs. I wanted to move to Boulder there for a time. I loved it so much.
I've only flown over Colorado as you approach Las Vegas, Nevada, but I've never landed in Colorado. But everyone I speak to, I know someone who lives there too. They swear by it. They love
Oh,
Colorado.
so beautiful. We went for Cinco de Mayo. We didn't actually go for Cinco de Mayo. It just happened to be the way it worked out in Denver, and boy, do they celebrate it. I wish they celebrated it like that here. Food stands everywhere. This, that. Oh, what a party.
It is National Licorice Day today.
You know my love of it, but then they say if you eat too much of it, it could kill you. So I stopped eating that too.
I
Love
do
black
not.
licorice.
I do not like licorice. I never loved Twizzlers. I would just like have it if it was like in the general vicinity. No,
I like the black licorice and good and plenty, of course. And yeah, I'm a big fan.
yeah, they did tell us black licorice no good anymore,
No
right?
good, and I love
Yeah.
it. But all right, put that on the list.
This is a big one. It's the National Day of Silence, where it's a student led movement to protest bullying and harassment of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender students, bringing awareness at the schools and colleges about bullying and intimidation,
I
Candy.
can't stand it in any form. I fought for it in the schools when my kids were there. I was on committees and I went to school and did the lunch thing and the playground thing. And if I see a bully, it really bothers me and I will say something. So
Good.
look out.
Yes. Agreed. National Donate Life Blue and Green Day, where it honors organ donation today.
Well, that is something to be honored.
Yep, we talked about your nail lady who donated.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
gave a kidney to her own son.
Incredible. And last one, you can go a couple of ways with this. It's National Big Wind Day today.
You know, the wind has been very, very rough out there this morning. Windy.
See, I thought you were going to make a joke about what type
Oh.
of wind are we talking about
Oh, I don't
here.
have that kind of eight-year-old mind.
It is windy. It was windy last night. It's a little windy today. This is talking about the wind, the gusts that have been measured on our surface. The Mount Washington Observatory recorded winds on April 12th, 1934, at 231 miles an hour.
Oh, that's
Yeah. It's the
that'll
highest
blow your
peak.
toupee off.
Highest peak in the northeastern United States. I feel like this is the place my sisters went to on a trip a few years ago.
Oh, interesting.
Mount Washington. Yeah, I think I have to look for the pictures. And in 1996, the Big Wind Award from atop Mount Washington fell. A typhoon struck an island off the coast of Australia. The wind was 256 miles an hour.
Wow.
I can't even imagine. Yeah.
They pick you up and throw you around.
That'll throw a lot of things around. Be very dangerous. Candy, will end the week with some good news for Autism Acceptance Month. A station in Philadelphia did a story on a dad who's installing special street signs across the city. They say autistic person area. And anyone can request one online. He says he's installed 80 of them in 2 months. He's got over 300 requests, and I think it's a great thing to let people
Yeah.
know.
Absolutely.
3 fishermen in Micronesia were stranded on a tiny deserted island for over a week. They got rescued, it's like a movie, after spelling out the word help in the sand.
I saw that. See, that's what you do when you're stranded.
A U.S. Coast Guard plane out of Hawaii spotted it and got them. I mean, that's
That's
literally...
the way to do it.
Yeah, and that's a movie. Firefighters in London rescued a cat named Oreo that was stuck in a chimney for 2 days. He apparently got spooked by the vacuum and would not come down. Was up
Oh,
there
boy.
for a while. Yeah,
Wow.
but was saved. Candy, I want you to have a fantastic weekend.
I want you to have a relaxing weekend this weekend. Do some housework and do nothing else. How's that?
Do some yeah, you know what? The kids have been doing some things. Elijah did his own laundry the other day,
I'm
and
so impressed. I really am.
He's literally pouring the detergent. Now, picture this. 11-year-old pouring the big bucket of detergent, turns to me and says, I feel so empowered doing my own laundry.
Oh, he is. I'm going to steal him and take him home with me. Love him.
I said
told
to
you
him.
the story of Evan. When he was 16, he said, where are my jeans? I said, they're dirty. I don't. I said, you know what? I'm done doing laundry. You want something? You wash it. And he looked at me. I said, I'm not kidding. It's time you did your own laundry. He's like, I don't even know how to. I said, here, this is how. You figure it out. And he did it. And that was that.
And it all worked out.
He too was empowered, but he was 16.
Oh, I told Elijah, I said, if you're feeling so empowered, here's my bucket. Go, knock yourself out. Thanks.
I love it.
Yeah, he's in charge now of making ice in the house. He's doing his own laundry, and he was cleaning the sink the other day.
I am so impressed, really.
Yeah.
I love the kid.
Thanks. Yes, me too. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. We are going to have a great weekend, and I'll let you know. You know, it's a wide open template, Candy. I got 3 beautiful kids. We'll see. I'm hoping they let me nap a little bit this weekend. And
I think they'll let you.
All right.
I have a feeling they're going to say, take a nap, Dad, please.
All righty. We got some rain still picking up today with some wind. 60 for Saturday and Sunday, and mostly dry. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.